This video and stream are brought to you by Stormlancers. You can check out the game in the first link in the description. In this video, I show off this brand new game with my friend Egg, who I sat and played this with. We saw that it was number 3 on Steam for new and trending. It's out on PC, Switch, and Switch 2, so we wanted to try it. Thanks again for the sponsorship and for helping us make more content.
Good. I have no further thing to add on that, just checking.
That was it.
Yeah.
I don't care about your opinions on it. I don't care if you enjoyed it. I just want to know that you played it, and that's it. All right. Put your Fuki right there.
All right, here, let me change my my category.
Okay.
Letting them watch the intro. Wow.
Yeah, the intro is really nice, actually.
Intro's really good.
I like the art style a fuck ton. It's very like a Western anime.
Yeah. It looks like a 90s Western cartoon anime. It looks like Thundercats, but in a good way.
It does, yeah. Okay, my controller is working now. This is good news. Okay.
Dang, this shit cool. They even have a mascot they could turn into a marketable plushie. Holy.
Oh, the 4-eared things?
Yeah.
Very cute. Very cute.
I'm now going to turn the music down a little, because that shit... it wasn't too loud for chat, but for my ears, I had that shit going crazy.
I feel like it will get a little extra loud.
Oh, yeah.
Right, there we go. Local co-op. Let me hide my screen while I click on this button really quickly.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'll hide mine as well. Because we have to do the thing, right? If it says local co-op, we have to do the thingy. We can just play it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna speedrun it against you.
Okay. All right,
Fucking ready?
Gonna fucking kick your ass first off.
Right.
I'm already ahead of you because I'm cheating.
What?
How do you break things? Okay.
Yeah, well, I have a rusted sword.
Okay, man. Whatever, dude.
I feel like it's gonna be very, have you played Dead Cells?
Yeah, actually, I just got into Dead Cells the other week, and I played the fuck out of it for like 3 days straight.
Okay. I'm getting the vibe that it's gonna be a bit similar with, like, you know, you don't have any real abilities until you pick shit up. That kind of thing.
Yeah. That's why I was excited for the co-op notion of it, because, like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I want co-op Dead Cells would be so nice.
Right.
We can't double jump. Oh. There's no double jump, man. Maybe that's a thing later. I got a fucking rifle.
I got a bigger sword.
What?
I have no money.
Well, I have a gun.
Do you have to? Oh, it's on a different. Oh, it is a gun. No, I'm blind.
I wonder if it gives us the same thing just for like our first run.
I imagine on the first level, probably.
More and more roguelikes have been doing that, where your first run is like the same seed now.
I kind of fuck with that in regards to a tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Because I always feel like such a fucking loser when I get a god run in like the very first time running through, but I'm too fucking stupid to understand what I'm using, you know?
Terrible news. Sorry to interrupt. I died. Terrible.
This is good news for me, terrible news for you.
Oh,
ow.
No. I don't like
Okay,
that.
I wasn't aware that I... Oh, I'm on fire. How do you put fire out? Okay.
Wait, I get to talk to a cool NPC, though.
Okay, I'm also dead.
We can get permanent upwards.
Yeah, what did you die to? Did you also die to the fire guy?
No, I died to a damn dog.
Fuck dog. Resurrected by the Storm Hearts. That makes you a Stormlancer hero. Even if you save the others, you need soul etchings. Empower permanently. Bigger pockets. Survivability.
Ooh, what you gonna choose?
I'm picking survivability, I think.
Ooh, okay.
The bigger pockets seems useful for later.
Wait, if we open a legendary chest, we get to, like, take one of these people in these cryopods and take them out.
I'm sure that that's like a character
cryopods.
unlock, but I like to envision them as weapons instead. I also started another run, I think, on accident.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do another run instantly.
Is there a way to block? I
don't think we have blocking, or at least not off rip in this.
I'm not seeing a dodge either. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
like at the very beginning, it's only your weapons.
Only your shit. Okay.
Yeah.
This is horrible news. We could be worms. Ow.
Terrible news. No dodge instantly. My cat is sitting in the center of my monitor, so I'm playing on hard mode right now.
Eat him.
Holy.
Do you have multiple cats or one cat?
I got two.
What are their names? Tell me about your cats.
Okay, I have Nucky. He's really smart, but very annoying. And then I have Wolfie. He's really stupid, but very sweet. Very good boy. Nucky's brown and Wolfie's gray.
Okay. How old are they?
Oh. Both are somewhere around 10-ish.
Somewhere around 10-ish. Okay.
10-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, not really old men. But
recently got a third cat.
How's that going?
He's interesting. His name is Joe Biden. He's a Cornish Rex, so he's one of those kind of hairless ones, right?
Oh, yeah. I have a friend with one.
And I've never had a cat that's cuddly, I suppose.
Really?
My other cats are very loving, but they don't want to get in like your lap or like stay there.
Right.
And he insists on it.
Well, that's good.
And he will grab my arm and remove it from my keyboard or my controller frequently.
Oh. That's good.
It's a
Nucky's
difficulty modifier
like that.
I'm not used to.
He's always on my lap. My older cats were never like that, so he was the first one that I had that was like cuddly, but he clings. And he can't not be in the same room as me. He has like a really hard time with that, so he's always sleeping in here. And I kind of like got this whole new place for my cats, but he just spends his entire, life within a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, a clinger. Ow.
It's this whole thing. I died again.
Died.
Because I'm not healing. I'm not using the potion.
Oh, I didn't even know that there were potions.
I was getting one on B, and I didn't even notice when I got it. Fuck it, I'm going in for another run instantly.
Okay, all right, hang on. I don't think we got. I didn't get fuck all for upgrades.
I think stuff like dashes, whatever, if we do get them, are gonna be upgrades.
Yeah,
if they want you to suffer.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like having clingy cats. Wolfie's he doesn't come up to me to have that sort of thing necessarily, but like if I'm sitting on the couch and I look at him, if I give him a certain look, he'll be like, "Oh, it's time," and he'll come over.
Oh, it's cuddle
He'll sleep
time,
on
right?
me. Yeah.
That's fair. Oh fuck. Our older boy, Tommy, he's turning 20 this year.
Oh my god.
He's kind of he's a cuddler in that way.
Yeah.
When he knows it's like couch time, he's all about it.
Oh. Yeah, they love it. They Wolfie really likes other cats, so he just wants to hang out with Nucky, but Nucky's always in here trying to hang out with me. And I think it like makes him sad. So he just kind of like
FOMO.
Yeah, he's got FOMO and he's just like, I wish that was me instead. So he goes and sleeps on his own little cat tree that I got for him.
Oh.
And so I make sure throughout the day, like whenever I leave my desk, I'm always like going to check on him, make sure he's good. Because I think he's just like sad, because he wants to hang out with Nucky. Last night I was sitting on the couch and I was like, it's couch time. We're hanging out there. I just got a whip, by the way. Holy.
I got
Castlevania.
a super legendary gun,
What?
apparently.
Okay, how does it feel to be God's favorite?
It's... Well, the gun shoots right over the dog's heads, so...
Oh.
It doesn't feel too good. Not right now.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, our middle cat is kind of like that. His name is Rainer, like the StarCraft guy.
Yeah.
And he lay in the laundry room, and we call it his office.
Mm-hmm.
So we go and we visit him in his office often to make sure he's not lonely and sulking.
Yeah.
But he has like a cracked open window back there that he
Ooh.
refuses to leave. I fucking died.
I died. This shit's hard, man, when you don't have stuff.
Yeah, with no dodging mechanics, it's tough, man.
Yeah.
Trying to like instinctively hit a roll every time it tries to attack me.
Yeah.
Can you duck when you shoot?
I do see,
that's
wait,
a
I
good
see a
question.
slide button on left bumper. If I check controls, I see slide.
Left
that
bumper?
real?
I don't think it is.
Or maybe it's only
Hang on.
certain... Someone in my
Maybe you
chat
have
said
to
slide gives
unlock
iframes, but how do you
it.
slide? Oh, you unlock it. Okay, we're not cool enough to be sliding yet.
Could just be like jump dodging. Okay.
Okay, I have to play it like super careful so I don't die.
Okay, I got a purple potion. I don't know what that does.
Interesting.
Oh, it heals you as well. It seems like they get stunned. Maybe the... Ow. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just about stunning and hopping to their backside in the interim.
Maybe? That's what I'm doing for now. I'm just jumping around.
Rusted lance. Ooh. Okay, the
Yeah.
lance is kind of fucking goated. If you get one.
Shit. Yeah, the whip was like okay, but I had to like stand on them to use it, so it was not my favorite. I just got
Yeah.
an incendiary gun. Okay.
Lance is where it's at. Okay, lance does not protect me from fire. Ow.
Ooh, okay. My new gun's not bad. Not bad at all. I got a fat potion.
Oh!
They gave me a fatty.
Okay, I fucking hate the fire, guys. With my entire heart. With my entire chest, I despise them.
I might actually make it somewhere this time, guys. I really am thinking this is the run. This is the one, dude.
Okay, it seems like the devs are unaware of this issue. This is
okay.
bad news. I hope they fix it. Godspeed. I believe in them.
Yeah, I think it's probably related to the new version of Remote Play that Steam released.
Yeah.
And them not telling everyone how to deal with it yet.
Yeah, I feel like as a whole, and granted, I think Steam is mostly exempt for this. But
Yeah.
I think as a whole,
I died.
internet connection, APIs and whatnot are just crumbling.
Oh yeah, no, netcode is so fucked.
Yeah.
It's so fucked.
So unbelievably.
Oh, I don't get to keep any of my my soul currency. Typically, I feel like we have to get past a certain point to like lock it in and take it home, right?
I think so. The issue, I think, is getting to that point.
Yep.
Got another health potion. Maybe it's choosing opportune fights. Maybe I don't fight that guy up there, and I just avoid him.
I think we
to get
fight,
through.
but we just play it so insanely safe in the beginning when you have nothing.
Just waiting until netcode's only vibe coded. Dave, don't say that, please. Dave, that makes me nervous.
Oh, okay. Oh, I keep getting the normal potion of health.
Okay,
I want my
huge
big
tech.
one.
You can bait out their fire breath if
Yeah.
you're on a different level, and then they go into like a cooldown where they can't fucking do it for a second. I think that's where it's at tech-wise.
I will remember this. I will remember this greatly. Oh, I got the little, yeah, little knives. Wait, they're crazy. Oh my god, they're insane. I'm on fire though.
Oh my god, I killed the guy with the boss crown. I got to the end.
Oh, huge.
There's a dog here?
A dog. You're gonna have to kill the dog. I'm sorry. This game's gonna make you kill the
Oh
dog.
my god, did you learn slide literally at the end of the first level? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, this is huge. This is huge. This is good. That's a fox. Well, foxes are dogs.
Yeah,
You
they
know?
count.
Yeah. They're more canine than feline.
Oh, for sure. You ever smell a fox?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
real bad. It's real nasty.
Dude, fox piss smells like skunk spray.
Yep,
It's
yep.
fucking horrible.
It's horrific.
That's why, like, when you're driving down the highway, sometimes if you smell like that shitty ass weed smell, it's probably just a fox.
It does smell like weed, but it's just skunk every time.
Let's see. Resistance. There's a pick 3 at the end here. I do like picking 3.
Pick 3.
Prowess. Resistance gains 20% max health. Future max health gains are reduced by 10%. Ooh. Point blank increases range damage by 20%. Projectile range reduced by 20%. Wow.
I just killed a dog. Not proud of it, but
Call,
you know,
call her the ATF the way she puts those things down.
I just, you know, you gotta do it to them sometimes.
Yeah, that's what's up. Backstabber. Increased damage dealt from behind by 40%. I'm taking
40. Okay.
That's-
Okay. All right. I'm at the
that's
pick
crazy.
3.
Tell me what you pick.
Ooh.
I always say it smells like shitty weed, but people always disagree. I felt like I was being gaslit. No, it definitely smells like shitty weed.
Oh
No,
yeah,
for
it
sure.
does. I'm taking draconic resistance.
Draconic resistance. Which one does that do? You got 3 different pick 3s than I got.
I got the fire and poison do more, but like ice and stun do less.
Oh, okay. A little less, a little dangerous. All right. A little shop.
Dangerous.
How much money do I have? How much?
You
You said
gotta
the
get a
whip makes
double
you
jump
stand
later.
very close to them, right? Or was the whip more ranged? I
Okay,
can take it as poison.
I'm going through this portal. I'm doing it. I'm sending it.
All right, let's go.
I'm doing it.
All right, let's see.
What is this thing?
I fucked up my baiting.
Oh no.
The whip's range is not great. I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Okay.
It does a little front and back.
Ow, ow, ow. So much fire.
I just killed Barnacle Man.
Okay, wait, sliding gives you iframes. Remember the iframes.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. Open door.
Okay, wait, the slide changes everything. This is incredible news.
See? I will take a poison sword. Yes, that's awesome.
Interesting note, you can run almost as fast as your own bullets.
This is
This guy's
this is
cool.
interesting news. All right.
I'm so fast, dude.
It is very Dead Cells-esque. I like the
Yeah.
vertical exploration.
It's interesting that we
This will
don't
come
get a
in
lot
handy
of
later,
like
yeah.
base movement skills until later, but I kind of like that they use that to make it painful instead of just being like everything does
The
a
game
billion
just being
damage and you
painful?
can't
Yeah.
beat it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like challenge mode instead, a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 5 health. Ooh.
All right, now that I'm like in the swing of things, now I'm feeling it. I'm getting it.
Yeah, I understand.
It does look like we get potions relatively often, kind of.
It also seems like some paths are, I don't know how I'd get back over there if I'm not able to. Oh, is there maybe a double
Yeah, there's some
jump
stuff
you can
that's
get
definitely
later?
like one way.
Yeah.
I killed another
Okay.
dog, once again not proud of it, but you know, he came at me first.
Self-defense.
That dog had murderous intent. He was gonna kill me.
I turned off the body cam for no reason. Don't worry about it.
I just needed a private moment.
Yeah.
You got me at the wrong time. I got a gun that fires 3 shots in a row. It's just
Okay.
crazy.
Ah! Oh, I fucking died.
No.
I was clinging to 5 health for a while, I'll be honest.
Oh.
Let's see, what do we got this time? Oh, I brought no money forward again. Oh no, I have 100. I'm a liar.
I even have an extra potion right now. Dang.
Oh, you can unlock gun racks and sword racks, which start with a random common weapon from the weapon pool instead of a set one. This is good.
That's interesting.
Come with the sword rack. Characters make me think of Power Rangers. They are kind of Power Ranger-esque.
Yeah, it's kind of the vibe. I like it though.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you raised Christian in any capacity?
Oh. Let me tell you about Catholicism.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Do you know a Bible man?
Yup.
The Christian Power Ranger?
I do indeed. I do.
I thought I had hallucinated it as a child for the longest time because none of my other friends had ever heard of it until I started streaming, and I was like, I swear to God, this shit was real, man. I swear to fucking God, it was real.
Yeah, no, that shit was real. That shit was so real. Thankfully, I mean, my family was not like, you have to like this or anything. But I remember my grandmother being like, that's nice. And I was like, what do you mean that's nice? She was like, isn't it nice that they have this for the kids? And I was like, yeah.
It's nice that they have a little Christian action media, isn't it?
Cool.
I was raised Episcopalian, which is like Catholic light, essentially.
Yeah.
I had to go to church every morning at my school. So it was 6 days a week of church for the longest time.
Oh.
And it stressed me out so bad because I thought God was mad at me that I got ulcers. I was like, I'm missing the 1 day a week. He's gonna be so upset, man. He's gonna be so mad.
Honestly,
later.
so understandable.
Oh.
That's what he
Okay,
does,
I'm going
dude.
through this one better. He's keeping a list. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he literally writes everything you do down, man. He really cares about you individually and what you do.
Oh, I'm sorry that White Power Ranger is a blocked term. My bad. The message is in hell forever. I'm not tabbing out.
And we all have our reasons.
Okay, this run is going infinitely better with the slide.
Yeah, my run's pretty solid. Pretty good.
Let's heal.
Okay,
Alright, let's see what our pick 3s are now.
I got a die. I rolled the dice. I paid 1,500 to the roll the dice and I got nothing. Okay.
Okay, alright. Just like real gambling.
Right? It's very fun, but I did save another magical soul fox, or, you know. I got double jump!
This is good. This is good.
Oh! This changes everything.
Okay, I gotta lock in through the next level. I would very much like double
You got to get the double jump. Okay, I found the first boss. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh. I wish you
I
luck.
don't know what this is. Oh! I understand why I got the double jump now. At this point in time.
Was he a ground enemy or something?
Oh, he moves fast.
Oh.
He moves fast. But hey, I got Crithium. He do be moving quite quick. I could buy stuff though. Oh yeah, the sword rack, gun rack is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be big for
I'm gonna go
progression.
full Gamba build though. I'm taking Trusted Tempest, 5% total bonus chance to find higher rarity storm bindings.
Ooh, that is good.
I'm a bit of a gambler.
I'm a bit of a gambler.
I forgot to put the panel on like a fool.
Oh my god, we have a panel? Oh shit. Hang on,
Hold on.
Hold.
Hold on. I was a fool. It's a
I've only looked at
WebP!
this.
Hold on.
Oh, it's a weapon P. Oh.
It's a WebP.
Oh.
Jan, I need to make a clickable panel for you so you can get the thing. I have to open. You know what I really hate about Twitch? You know what I really hate? My least favorite feature is that in order to change my panels, I have to go to my own channel /about. Like I have to view my own channel as a viewer and then change it on there. And then I'm going to hear myself talking for a second and then I have to mute it because my stream is live. And then I can go to my panels section and then I can hit
It's very
edit
intuitive.
Panels. Yeah. That's why, like, when I do sponsors, I remember pretty much everything, but the panel is the thing I'm most likely to not remember to do because it's, like, in such a weird spot.
I say with love to the sponsors, I'm always shocked that they still want panels. I feel like that's an outdated means. You know what I mean?
It's the least bad thing to forget because it's what people are least likely to click on compared to the text in the chat, you know? So that's why, like, the first thing I add is I always add the chat command because I'm like, people will actually look at this for sure.
Yeah, it's also more convenient, you know?
It's
like if you're on mobile and shit.
I don't think anyone who's like actively watching is like, hold on, let me check the panels real quick. They only do it if we tell them, you know.
I'm pulling up to my streamer and I'm checking their about just in case anything's changed over the
I
last
wonder if
24
anything's
hours
changed in
down
the
here.
panels. I wonder. Okay.
Ooh, I hadn't seen that guy before. Ooh.
I hit submit. The panel now exists. Okay, there we go.
Very intuitive, yeah. Twitch is always at the forefront of innovation.
I fixed it much better. Much better. And now I do a run with my double jump.
Speaking of Twitch innovation, were you streaming the other day when Twitch's when like Twitch chat died on the
Yes.
entire website?
Yes, it happened multiple times. The chat just stopped functioning, and I was like, "Wow, they must hate watching right now or something." You know, like.
Dude, I was losing it. I was talking. I hit the mic. I was like, "Is this thing on? Hello, hello? What's going on? Am I bombing?"
Yeah. I was on a tangent and I just kept talking. I didn't even notice at first until it was like back. And they were like, "Oh, chat died." And I was like, "Really?" I thought you were just so interested in what I was saying.
They were just sitting there, hands in lap. I only noticed because I looked over at the Discord. They were fucking spamming like crazy in there.
Yeah.
Like, please, nobody can talk.
Oh my god.
I love the new issues we get to see as the internet falls.
Imagine. No, I had no idea the first time. The second time it happened, I like suspected it. But I was kind of like, you know what? Maybe it's just actually one of those moments this time. Because I was really on a tangent. And sometimes when I go off on a topic, people actually go silent for a little bit until I'm done. And then they have a lot to type. So it's so hard for me to tell with my chat because they do that.
Right. Are you thinking? Are you forming an opinion? Or... Ooh.
I don't know.
Use the gun. Kill this guy. Get away from me.
I have 2 like common level weapons. I am now going to be strong, and I'm not going to open any chests unless they're like a good rarity.
Okay.
I'm going to see how that pays off.
Oh, I got nothing on the gambling chest.
Yeah, I'm going to try the Gamba. I need 200 more. Man.
Oh. Did I miss anything back over here? The two opposites, having a panic attack because nobody's talking, and everybody loves when I'm talking.
Wait, huge Gamba. I got like 5K.
This is massive.
Insane. Yeah, no, because the thing is, like, genuinely, sometimes my chat is like, they type paragraphs. They really essay sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not always.
Ours,
but like, you know.
ours too, for the most part, in that regard.
Yeah.
The other day it was so strange. That's just such an interesting API issue to even happen.
It's weird. It's kind of funny though, because you know, you get like used to people talking, you get used to people chatting. So then after a while, I'm like, you know, it's been a while since I've had a chat that's like gone silent, which I used to, you know, get quite a lot. Even you know, even when your viewership grows, you still have moments where like literally no one's talking, like everyone experiences it. But I hadn't had it in a little bit, and I was like, you know, it's cool. Now it like my shower thought topics, they're ones that come up, because usually when they're saying stuff, I'm saying stuff, you know, because they're saying stuff and I'm going off of what they're saying. But if they're not there to say shit, they're forced to just listen to whatever the hell I have thought of in that moment, and it's usually pretty cooked. So I've been like,
This is true. They're a
I enjoy
captive
it.
audience with nothing to say in return. They're unable to even.
exactly.
Let's go. I want to unlock it. I want to unlock lances. Lances are awesome.
Yeah, I have one right now. I can buy a fire blast, an elemental bolt of fire.
The fucking boss was evil.
It went over my potion slot? Oh.
Did it rewrite your potion?
I used my potion, and then I picked up Fire Blast, and it went into my potion slot, which is kind of scary. Ow. Okay, we're going full aggro.
You're getting a little aggressive up in this bitch, huh?
Get a little aggressive. Yeah, you know.
I figured out the iframes. I'm invisible now. Yeah, you mean nothing to me, kid. And sit down.
Oh my god, okay. I feel invincible now. I have a lance and a fireball.
Yeah, the lance is really good. The range on it is really nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh, I got a fire gun.
Oh. I feel so powerful. Have you managed to beat the first boss in Dead Cells yet? Or no, the last boss, rather. The boss.
The boss. I don't think I did. Right, Chad? I think I got to, I don't actually know how far into it I got. No, you got turned into roadkill. Okay, so I don't think so, no. Have you played through the whole thing?
Yeah, Chat got really mad. I got some good items on my 4th ever run. And I played really well, and I just kind of locked in. And on my 4th run of the game, I got to the last boss and beat him. And people were like crashing out because they were like, what do you mean? Because it took them a billion runs. But this is just like my kind of game. So I'm like, this is the one thing I'm good at, man.
She just dials the fuck in. Oh, what is it? Guitar. Oh.
Look, I studied the blade.
Yeah, while you guys were getting bitches, she was out there examining the edge.
Yeah, you know, I was playing Dead Cells and winning. You could never.
Yeah, she's just good with the sauce. You know.
I'm just good with the sauce.
She's innately just so talented. I feel like I've gotten better at games, but when I first started streaming, I had played 2 games ever.
Oh.
And it was Rust and League of Legends.
Oh my god.
So I hadn't really put time into anything else. So I'm learning. I'm getting there.
I see.
Slowly but surely.
You gotta play the classics, dude.
I've been working on it. I just went through and played most of Metal Gear. We still have a couple left.
Okay.
I played what else did I just play that was really good? Zone of the Enders. Really liked that.
Yeah, it's a favorite.
Have
you played Pikmin yet?
I have played Pikmin.
Okay.
Pikmin's awesome. Goated. Absolutely goated. What else have I played classic-wise?
Have you played The Wind Waker?
No, I've never played a Zelda game. That one's still on the docket.
Okay. Highly recommend Wind Waker. Highly recommend it.
Okay, alright. I'm very excited for Wind Waker.
I think it's potentially the best one.
Is it, in your opinion? Alright. Ooh, Doom. Doom is one that I want to play.
Ooh, you should. I think they're all good, but you gotta play Doom Eternal. Like, even though it is one of the more recent ones, the most recent one, the medieval-looking one, was like, it was okay. I'll be honest with you, it was a solid okay.
Alright, okay.
But Eternal is like, I would replay that game 10 times. Genuinely.
Okay. If you play Wind Waker, do play the Wii U remake and update. Okay.
It is, yeah, it is a little better. There's definitely like
did...
a preferred version.
Okay. I did play Breath of the Wild, only for a little bit though. I found open world games like that are not as engaging to me.
That's fair. Most Zelda games are not that, and Breath of the Wild, I liked it, but it's not a game I expect others to like, you know what I mean?
Yo, there's this guy here who's just dropping money. I just beat the shit out of him and he gave me a lot of money.
Yeah, I like the little goblin man.
This is good. Also, no Outer Wilds. No, not yet, although I have avoided everything about Outer Wilds specifically because I know it's a very good game.
Good. Yeah, I'm an absolute sicko for that game. That game, in a good way, it made me sick for years.
Oh, you know what game made me fucking sick? Death Stranding, man. That shit hit.
I've been meaning to play it.
Oh, please do.
Because I like weird Kojima shit.
My mind to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely.
It's on the list. It's been on the list for a bit and I just haven't gotten to it. And I saw 2 came out and I was like, wow, I should really play that, and I still didn't get to it, you know?
Oh, 2 is so good.
Is it? Fuck, I have to play it.
It's so good. It was the first game I played like on release. I was like, I don't give a shit about my viewership. I don't give a fuck about anybody being here. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yep.
Very good. Very good. Oh, what's another game I really enjoyed recently?
I got a pain chest.
Been on a bit of a Kojima run through, I think is the biggest thing this year. Is that what that red spiky thing is? A pain chest?
Yeah, I should have started with my max health. So every time you let go of right bumper and then you try again, instead of it opening a little more, it just like starts again. It just starts again.
Oh, RimWorld. I've loved RimWorld.
Ooh, okay, yeah. You think we're gonna see Kojima today at the Game Awards, doing something cool? I think he's gonna do a kickflip personally.
That'd be really awesome, actually. That'd be epic.
I hope he has another weird project. He just loves being there. I don't know.
It's
like his moment.
He just enjoys existing. Yeah.
Yeah, he just seems like a happy guy, you know? Happy to be here.
Oh, ow, I just ran through fire. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I dumb?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I keep getting the normal potion of health. I want a juicer.
I need a juicer right now too, man.
Keep getting shit, you know? Keep hitting whammies.
I think Dispatch gets an award. I feel like it probably will, but I'm so curious to see who wins at the fucking Game Awards. I'm so excited for this year. There were so many
all
good
the
games
nominees are like good in every category. They're just good. There wasn't really much where I looked at it and I was like, what? That doesn't deserve it. Or anything like that, you know?
Yeah. Which is good. I like that. I'd always prefer a harder choice because everybody is deserving.
Yeah, exactly. Nucky, please. My cat just like, he's been loafing in front of my keyboard and he just occasionally gets up and does like the big back stretch, you know, where he like, he just puts his back up right in front of my face.
What a boy.
Nucky, sit on my lap, not my computer. Please. Oh well.
I loved how... Oh, dude, yeah, wait. Did you see Kojima's cameo in Zootopia too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so
cute.
good.
Seeing him be so stoked about that was adorable.
He was so happy to be there, man.
And what a life.
it's cool
Fuck, the
when
worm
people
got
are
me.
like known for a thing, they become a mini celebrity, and instead of going like the annoying route, they just are like, I'm gonna become a cryptid. You know, I feel like that's kind of what he did.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like he's mostly stayed in his own lane.
Yeah.
Because he seems like one of those guys who just has more to create than he has time in life to do, you know?
100%.
So why ever deviate from your path put before you?
That's deep, bro.
You gotta lock in. You only got so much time.
My God. And that's why I will
His
be making
review
a
is just
video essay
emojis.
about Outer Wilds. That is why
This
I
is
will
good.
dedicate myself to only this on YouTube.
My cause.
I have to do it.
It calls to me. I must push forward.
I think if you play that game afterward, you will understand the feeling though. You're gonna be like, hi, you know, I'm gonna become an Outer Wilds podcaster now, even though there's only one game.
I'll let you, the second I finish it, I'll message you and let you know.
Yeah, no, that game turned me into a full sicko.
I feel like that's been the consensus I hear from everybody about it. It's one of those just like life-changing games.
Yeah. I will say, like, I wouldn't call the game perfect, even though I love it so much. There are certain things people be like, I cried so much at the end. I didn't cry. I think that's just me. But I like watching people play it because a lot of them do cry at the ending, and they're like, I don't even know why I'm crying. It's just so beautiful. You know, you get to see them like really just lose it.
I was gonna ask, are you a big crier? What games have made you cry, if
Oh,
any?
I'm just not a crier.
Okay.
I think the only thing that gets me is like animal death, and like not in games, because I'm like that's data, you know, like that's not real.
Those are ones and zeros. That dog is fine.
Yeah,
It's
like
not real.
that's not a real dog. But the moment it's like you know, like a YouTube video and they're talking about like their old pet and they're like, he died by this, I'm like, no, you know, like that's the worst.
Okay. She's sensitive. It just has to be real.
Yeah, it has to be real, dude. I don't know.
Big girls don't cry. That's not true. I cry all the time, right? Speak for yourself. Mr. President, stop closing the office door.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
I don't really express negative emotion outwardly much, because it makes me
Interesting.
feel worse. So because it
Wonder
makes
why.
me unhappy to do, I don't do it, if that makes sense.
Do you think it's healthy for you in the long run?
It is.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is. Because, like,
All right.
that's the thing, right? Like, I know a lot of people, they need to express it. Well, the thing is, I still express it, but I just say words. I don't get
Right.
physically angry, or I don't like cry, or my voice doesn't raise or anything like that, because any of those actions make me feel worse. But I'll still say how I feel, like I'll communicate. But I think I've definitely run into that thing in life where like communicating isn't enough for people. They need to like see you looking upset to believe that you're upset.
Yeah.
I've definitely experienced that
Yeah.
in life.
I
I'd be
think
like, wow,
that's
that's
why,
upsetting. And they're like, is it? You're not actively crying. You know what I mean?
You don't seem upset. You don't seem impacted.
You're not freaking out, so you must not be upset.
That's fair. That's never something I've thought about inwardly. Perhaps maybe that's why I'm overly emotional. Is to convey more clearly.
See, maybe it's like, I don't know,
Interesting
my like
thought.
preferred communication method of feelings is spoken word, you know? Like that's just kind of how I've always operated. I think it just comes from like being very little, and like if I was crying because something happened, right? Because I was like 2, my mom would be like, hey, I can't understand you when you're like sobbing, like toddler crying, you know? She'd be like, calm down,
Right.
breathe, and let's like talk about what happened. And I would do that, and then like that's just the practice. It's just like, okay, well, I'll just like I'll just calm
Learn
down because
healthy
there's no
coping
point.
mechanisms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then people in my Twitch chat will always be like, you can't ball it up, and I'm like, but I'm not, I'm talking about it. And they're like, you have to let it out.
Yeah, yeah. That is
what?
definitely a distinction there, right?
Yeah,
it is
yeah, I'm
not
like,
avoidance to it completely. It's
yeah,
just processing
right.
it
It's different if you don't talk, because then you're actually like, yeah, there's no expression of it for sure.
Yeah, that's unhealthy.
Yeah, that part's
Now
bad.
the rest is fine.
Yeah, the rest
He
is
could have been
fine.
an adult since about 2.
Started smoking when I was 3.
I picked up the Marlboro Reds. It really calmed me down after a long
Yeah, I've
shift
been
at
working
the,
since I was 6, you know.
Yeah. Where's the sobbing that comes with negative outcomes? Oh. I gotta take the backstabbing damage again. That was nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's significant.
It is, it is, it is. Also gonna take the fire gun. I like that too. Hit the stocks at 7. Her portfolio is insane.
Greater Sword of Venom. It's blue. Whoa.
Venom sounds pretty awesome.
It does
Venom.
so much I wish we had more like comic book villain VTubers. I was thinking about that.
Isn't that your job?
Well, you know, I did put on my space outfit. I did do my part.
Yeah.
I got a stupid helmet with bat ears on it, and my hair perfectly fits in the ears.
Okay, okay. I'm like a comic book villain, but like Wile E. Coyote. You know?
You're painting train tunnels on the wall, so I walk into it and freaking fall over. You fucking evil ass.
That counts for something, right?
I mean, I guess. I'll take it.
My eggplant blows up in her face and you just feel bad. Like, oh, it's okay. I'll walk into the spike trap. Don't worry. It's okay. All right. Come on, little guy. You tried.
Wow, this fight against the boss is so much better when you have the slide.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do I get back over there? How did I avoid that? I would like that treasure.
I was like double jumping before. Like a fool.
Ooh, puzzle room.
He's got phase 2! Phase 2!
There's a fucking phase 2?
Oh! Yeah, he might have phase 3.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, wait. Oh, it is a puzzle. Oh, I am like a rat. Oh, no.
I'm kinda killing his ass though, not gonna lie.
Tear it up? Beat him? Oh, no, I actually want my lance, even though the whip is cool.
Ooh, I got him.
This is good news. This is good news.
Excellent news. Excellent news. I've killed the star bear. He is no more.
She's a killer. One of the best.
I'm a killer.
Ow, 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 wait. Okay, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Rats? That is rats ones. Dude, rats are scary. I hate those bitches.
Rats?
Not a big fan. Yeah, they run at you and shit, you know? Aggressive.
Do they?
I used to, so before VTubing, right, I think I've said this before, I ran a parrot rescue.
Ooh.
I was like the manager. So I did rehabilitation
Yeah.
of the birds that would get surrendered to us.
Ooh.
And we had a horrible rat infection because the building was in a very old building, very old building.
Right.
And every morning during the peak of it, I would clock in, and the rats that would still be about would charge me. Like, they'd look at me, and then they'd start running directly at me, as if, like, they had evil intent in their heart, all right?
Oh my god.
And I'll never be proud of it. But, like, I had to punt some of them to, like, get them away from me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a lover of the
Turn on the lights,
animals,
start
and I'm a
kicking a bunch
kind
of rats.
person. Yeah, but sometimes I'd have to, like, dance around them, man, and, like,
Yeah.
fucking, they'd come after me to, like,
Oh,
end my
no.
life. They were violent.
See, I had 2 pet rats at one point. Not of my own
yeah.
volition. A friend was like, I'm moving, but this place I'm moving to, I can't bring my pet rats immediately because I'm going to be like couch surfing for like 2 weeks. Can you just hold them for me? And like, you know, and then after that, I'll take my rats back. And I was like, yeah, of course. You know?
Right.
I just hold your rats for a second. That's cool. And then they just never took them back.
Oh.
So I just had 2 rats now. I was like force adopted as a parent,
Oh my god.
and they were cute. And
They're really sweet. Pet rats are very sweet.
Yeah, they were really nice, but they were not, you know, like wild like the ones you were dealing with. So
Dude,
they
these
never
ones had,
charged
like
me.
a personal grudge. I don't know what it was.
Because you showed up and ruined their party every single morning.
Every single morning, 6 a.m., I'd open that door and I'd be met with 400 eyes looking back at me.
That's crazy.
And my favorite thing was some of the birds, right? They'd scream like old women.
Yeah, yep.
So whenever one of the rats would run by their cage, I'd hear like a cacophony of old women screaming from the back room. Like,
Yep.
like, oh, okay, all right. The cockatoos are being harassed. Hang on one second.
A lot of people in my family have birds. I've had birds before. I really like them. And I was at one family member's house for Thanksgiving, and they have 2 very intelligent big birds. One of them's a macaw, and this macaw, he loves to talk. And you can walk up to him, and if you pick your arms up and you say "beauty," he'll extend his wings all the way back out as far as he'll go, and he goes "beauty" back at you. Oh, I love him.
There were 2 blue and gold macaws that got surrendered to us as a pair.
Yeah.
And whenever I would start vacuuming, one of them would yell at the top of their lungs, "Are you ready to rock?"
What?
And the other one would charm in with the "and roll."
Oh my
And then
god.
they'd scream the entire time I vacuum. I loved them so
deranged.
much. They were good. They were good birds.
It is absolutely deranged. It's good that they were good with the vacuum though. Like it was a fun thing for them.
Yeah. They liked it. They liked it quite a bit.
Are you ready to rock? That's crazy.
Very, very good highlight to the morning.
Just this one bird I'm talking about, he copies my aunt's laugh. So when she's in the other room and he wants her attention, he starts laughing just like her. And he sounds like it's like a 90% match. It's hard to tell which one's
Yeah.
which. So she'll be talking, and mid-talk you hear her laugh go from the other room, and I'm like, oh, ghostly, terrified.
It's so jarring, man, isn't it? I had 2 birds. I had a yellow-naped Amazon and a Pyonis. And unfortunately, I was dying. They were giving me a parrot lung, and I already have respiratory issues.
Yeah.
So we had to rehome them. But my Amazon got adopted by a old rich white lady
Oh.
who built him an entire room on her house.
Oh my god. But that's
And
awesome for him.
A huge upgrade, to be completely honest. You know what I mean?
Right.
And she adopted him right away because right when she went in to meet with him and everything, she
Yeah.
started laughing, and he copied her laugh
Oh,
1 to 1. it was like, it was eerie. I was like, oh, hang on, this white lady is made for you, bro. This is your destiny.
Yeah. It's like terrifying, but that's how you know they like you, when they copy you so much.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice. It's cute.
It's really cute.
Cute. Very good.
Oh, I died. I found the next
died
boss.
The fucking boss again.
I found the boss after that. He's really cool, but he hurts real bad. He hurts so bad.
I haven't even gotten to the first guy. This guy's evil. That's cute, but also soul-clutchingly terrifying.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm taking all the luck-based stats. Every single one.
Okay.
Let's see if it pays off for us.
Oh! Okay, I'm dead. Are birds smart or just 23 vocal stems in a trench coat? Fun fact, parrots have the exact same amount of neurons in their brains that humans do. They're just infinitely more densely packed.
Yup.
So they are actually smart.
I love when people say bird brain as if it's like a problem.
Right? It just means you may be a little obsessive more than anything else, you
Just
know?
a little. They're so obsessive. If like any of my familial birds don't get to be next to the person they want to be next to in that moment, they freak the fuck out. They hate it. They need to be with their bird friends or like whatever human they've bonded to. Or they'll
and
actually
this is
like
why I
shit
say
everywhere.
all the time. I think birds are horrible pets for most people.
Oh, yeah.
I think, and I say this with love, I think you need to be a very lonely shut-in for birds to be a really good pet.
Yeah. No, that's
'cause
100% true.
They're wonderful company, but they need company all the time. All the time.
They're good for like a retiree with no spouse, doesn't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
Like that's actually what
Yeah.
they're ideal for.
Unironically, I think most people, I think the most tragic thing is most people love their parrots, right? No matter what.
Yeah.
So whenever people would surrender them, it was never a happy parting. you
Right.
know?
It was like
but it was
had
just,
to do it kind of thing.
yeah, life changes so much
Yeah.
when you're young, you know? It's so difficult to say that you're going to be where you're going to be when you're 30, even compared to 35, you know?
100%. I did the same thing with cat rescue, where we've taken surrendered pets, or I did a lot of like pulling a cat out of a drain pipe type work, and like TNR
Yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, we had a lot that were like surrendered by an elderly person who couldn't take care of them anymore, that kind of thing. And those were like always the ones I spent a lot of time with. But there were a couple
Yeah.
times we just randomly had birds because there was nowhere for someone to put this bird, and they're like, I'm not about to throw it
Yeah.
outside, but I'm literally moving, and you know, we had like one situation where some homeowner passed, and the new person that was like there to take care of their estate, they had like no relatives, and they just found a bird inside, and they were like, oh my god, if I didn't get here soon enough, this thing would have died, you know. And they didn't know who to call, and they called us, and we ended up just with a bird for like a couple months. We were like, all right.
He's chilling. Don't worry about him. you
I mean,
know?
we're gonna let it die, so we're like, okay.
Yeah, I think one of the toughest ones that I ever got was it was a house call from an elderly lady, and she had 15 parrots.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately, they weren't small parrots. They were all cockatoos. They were macaws.
yeah,
They were.
yeah.
It was a lot. And when we got there, I went with the owner of the rescue to pick everything up. When we got there,
Yeah.
you could tell that she hadn't had like mobility to clean in like, probably like a year.
Oh
plus, right?
man.
And the birds were all healthy. They were all still fine. They
Okay.
were all okay. But one of the cages, when I was taking it out, I slipped and my hand like went into the shit tray at the bottom.
Oh. Yep.
And I didn't realize it was wrist deep. So I slipped into like a puddle of essentially maggots,
no.
and I was like, oh, this is purely wretched. Oh, this is the most disgusting
God.
thing I'd ever experienced.
That's
ran
actual
outside and I
nightmare
felt so
fuel.
bad. I
Risky.
ran outside because I had to throw up so fucking bad, and when I came back in, she was like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling us. Don't worry. It's okay." But holy shit, it was awful. It was so gross.
God.
It was so gross.
Yeah, I definitely did some hoarder house clear outs, and a lot of hoarders love to have pets for whatever reason.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it's bad. I cannot tell you how many times I had to go to a hoarder house and like find a cat that hadn't been like litter boxes not taken care of for like years and stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, that shit is rough, man.
It's bad, but it's really
Animal
common.
rescue is like not for the weak of heart, I feel.
No.
It's so sad.
I definitely was like, after a while, I was in it because I felt like I had to be more than I just wanted to.
I agree. Yeah, when I finally I quit, not because streaming was doing well, but because the owner of the rescue wanted to stop treating the rat problem.
Ah.
And I got so frustrated with him that I threw my keys at his head and I quit.
Yeah. That's so understandable.
But I'd go back into animal rescue when I'm older, I think. You know, I think it's
It's definitely
wonderful,
like my intent too, yeah.
yeah, it's a good 45 plus plan, I think.
Yeah. 100% yes.
Yeah. Do you know of Albius Sanctuary
Yeah.
here on Twitch? I love Albius. They're a fantastic organization.
Yeah, no, they do great shit. I like that it's turned into like fully getting into like all the breeding programs and stuff, not just you know, being a sanctuary. Sanctuaries are important, but now they're like full on in conservation, which is just huge.
Yeah, animal conservation would be such a wonderful like career path.
Yeah.
You know, that's such a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I love that shit. My end game, if I like have money at all, is to make a cat sanctuary for people to rehome all sorts of cats that, you know, can't necessarily live inside, but shouldn't be outside in the environments they're in.
Right.
Because that was the thing that we
This
always
is
ran
great.
into with foster programs and the cat rescue we did was that most cats can be homed to indoor places, but some of them just can't. But that doesn't mean that they should be returned to where they were, you know, like it's not always a good environment.
Give them a safer end goal,
Yeah.
if nothing else.
So some people have like a property with a barn on it, and it'll be attached to, you know, like that building, and they'll make basically a giant catio, you know, like a huge chicken wired in area that's just enormous, lots of plants, everything for them to hang out in, but definitely not like in someone's house, because that's not always right for them.
Yeah, definitely. And that's how I think that was the hardest part with the parrot rescue as well, because so many of them I felt like truly weren't put in another home kind of birds.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But with parrot rescues, I feel like there's not a lot of sanctuaries set up.
No, definitely not.
The few that I can even think of are inundated, you know, like they're already full, because unfortunately they're long-lived animals. They don't have like a turnover in the same way that other sanctuaries do.
For sure. Yeah, they're I mean, you're lucky if it's a 20-year parrot and not like 40.
Oh, God, yeah, much less like any cockatoo can go to like 60, you know, assuming fatty liver doesn't get them, right?
Right.
Difficult animals to keep around for a long time.
Yeah. I had a cockatiel when I was very young. He was already pretty old, you know, when I was like a kid, but we had him for a long time. But I can't even imagine a cockatoo. They're like so much longer lived even.
Yeah, my yellow nape that I had, he came into the rescue with his beak cut off from his previous owner. They had like chopped it off, right?
What the hell? Yeah.
And the vet thought that it wasn't going to regrow because it went up into his soft palate. So I adopted him, assuming that it would be a, like a handicap kind of situation forever. He managed to regrow it completely, which was phenomenal. But he was 36 when he came to me. And he was young, like he was spry.
Yeah, holy.
Some of those birds live forever, man, like actually
No,
forever.
it's true.
Yeah.
A lot of people are outlived by their birds. Like, they get them when they're older, and I'm like, hey, maybe don't, because this thing's gonna, like, your kids are gonna have to take care of this damn bird.
Or like, get an older bird, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And there's plenty. There's plenty out there.
There's so many. Adopt a 50-year-old bird. That way you can spend the last, like, 20 years together. You know?
Exactly.
That's good.
This is the way.
That's good.
Oh my god, I might die to poison here.
Didn't a gray parrot live to like 146 or some shit? I don't think so. I think the oldest documented bird is... I think currently there is a lilac-crowned Amazon that is roughly estimated to be 114.
Wow.
And there's another blue and gold who is around the same age as well.
My god.
Which is insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
And you feel bad because birds are really social. So like if they have a person and that person passes, they don't get over it sometimes. Like birds just don't.
That was mostly what my job was. It was rehabbing them to like get them used to new owners.
Yeah.
And you would not believe how many birds are horribly racist. Like,
yes!
Like horribly racist.
Yes! That's a thing. It's crazy. But they just know what they're familiar with. And it's that simple for them sometimes, but they but it's true.
Especially because like I was working in Arizona at the time, right? So it's a whole bunch of white people with parrots, right? And we had 2 volunteers, and thank God, bless their souls, man. They were Indian, and they would work with the birds to try and get them used to people who weren't, the color of a piece of paper.
Yeah. That's what the birds need, though. It's like the only way.
They do. Yeah.
Oh no.
And thank fucking God, man. Thank fucking God. They were so incredibly patient. They would only sit there and let the birds just like freak out, bite the shit out of them, whatever. They didn't care. They were just like, you'll be comfortable one day. Don't worry.
Oh man.
You'll get with the program.
It's crazy.
Fuck them birds. Problematic is what they are.
Me and my problematic parrot. I didn't teach him. He just, it's all he knows.
Just don't let him near any bridges. Keep him away.
Oh my god.
It's like very specific forms of socialization, but it's socialization nonetheless, yeah. Oh god, not to keep rambling about birds, but I had one in particular that came in, and he was from a crack house.
Oh.
And they kept him in his cage his whole life, so he was around 10 years old and had never really been outside.
Yeah.
But when I was working with him, he wouldn't let anybody touch him or get near. He'd scream like somebody was gonna kill him. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And I remember one time I was sitting in the front of the rescue with him, and somebody came in and they startled him, and he jumped to me for like security.
Oh.
But in jumping to me, he double freaked out and bit all the way through my hand.
Oh.
Like clear fucking through.
Oh god.
And after I pried his beak out, he looked at me like he had understood what he did.
Oh.
And he was incredibly kind from that day forward. It was like a switch in his brain.
Oh. All it took was a little
was like, oh.
severe injury.
Yeah. Oh, I heard of her. Oh, that's my bad. Oh my God, the boss killed me. Oh, no, I'm alive.
I mean, at
He
least
was a
he knew. I
really
mean, birds do
sweet
know
boy.
remorse. Birds know how to trick you. Like, they understand a lot of complex emotion in social
Oh my God, they did,
scenarios.
yeah. One of the parrots at the rescue was he was a little creepy. He would only let children handle him.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And what he would do is he would trick you into thinking he wanted to be your friend by putting. Oh fuck! I died. He would put one of his feet through the bar of the cage so that you could like hold it, right?
Yeah.
And if you fell for that trap, he would pull you in as fast as he could to try and bite the shit out of you.
What a fucking asshole.
So what I'd do is I'd grab both of his feet,
Yeah.
and then he'd stare at me holding the bar with like his beak, like, okay, well, I don't know what to do from here. You've got me. You've trapped me.
That's
And
good.
Epstein- Okay. The bird was on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, one of my familial birds, he's kind of like that, but it's not that he wants to hurt you, he wants to get snacks. So he'll act cute until you feed him, and then he forgets about you. Then he's like just mean. So he'll be like, look at me, oh, and he'll slowly blink at you and pretend he's sleepy, and he'll curl up his head sideways into his wing. He'll put his little foot out of the cage, and you're like, oh my God, and you hold it, you go, foot, you know, and he goes, foot at you. And he'll say it while he puts his foot out too, like to let you know he wants you to hold his foot. And then you're like, oh, how cute. And you go to get him a snack and you give it to him. And after you do, if you come near him, he'll just shriek. Like if he got a snack, he's like, fuck off. And he's just so blatant with it. And I'm like, how do you know how to do this, man? Like, psyoping people.
Yeah. There was a scarlet macaw at the place whose name was well, I won't say his name, but I called him Stinky, right?
Yeah.
Because he was an asshole. He was just a huge asshole. But he was a sweet baby for me. But whenever anybody would like almost get bit by him or anything, he'd gasp and he'd go, oh, Stinky. And then he'd go right back to trying to get you, like,
That's
right
kind of
after.
cool.
It was really cute. I don't want to dox the bird, okay? His privacy is important, all right?
Yeah. One of my sets of grandparents used to have a bird, and the bird would copy my grandma's voice. And it would ask my grandfather all the time, what you doing, in my grandma's voice. And he always thought it was her, and he always did. So he'd answer the bird. He wouldn't look. He would just say, what you doing? He'd be like, I'm vacuuming, you know, or whatever. I'm dusting. And because it would just go, what you doing? And then it would go, oh, okay. It would say, oh, okay. Because my grandma, when she asked the bird something, like, what's your name? He says this, she goes, oh, okay. You know, like, so it would just go, oh, okay. And so my grandpa would like, it was cute. And the thing is, like, he'd get asked 3 times in a row. He'd be like, I said I'm vacuuming. And then he'd look over and he'd be like, oh, it's the goddamn bird again, you know?
My bitch wife nagging the shit out
Yeah,
of me
you'd be
while
like,
I'm
why is she
doing
asking me
chores.
10 times what I'm doing? I said I'm vacuuming. Can't she see?
Open your eyes, woman. Holy.
It would just be the bird being like, oh, okay.
That's so cute.
I loved that bird. He was so good.
Such interesting animals, man, that we decide to keep.
Yeah. I am liking being a cat owner, though. You know, I've had a lot of other animals. I've you know, especially like just standard dogs and everything, and I love them, but I'm enjoying the only cat owning life because it's so not complex.
Yeah, it's just really chill.
Yeah.
Also, like, I feel like traveling is really easy when it's
so
just
much
cats.
easier.
You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Like if you need someone to cat sit, They don't have to spend all day with the cat. They can just like feed them, make sure they're, you know, chill. I died. And you know,
Yeah.
it's not so bad. Although I do try to get someone to like stay with them if I can, because of how needy they are. Because Lucky only knows me being home at this point.
We have a wonderful cat sitting place that we drop them off to.
Ooh.
And I was really nervous about that option the first few times.
Yeah.
But then it got to the point where we have to convince the cats to come home with us. So I'm like, okay, all right, they're doing all right.
Yeah,
They're fine here.
That's good. Mine would probably freak out if I brought them somewhere. I don't think they could
The
handle it.
slop awards are soon. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They are soon.
Let me check my whoop chat. Like whoop chat.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
see,
gonna watch
make
it.
sure you're not going to be late.
You know, I think it starts at 7:30 more than. Oh no, it does.
Yeah, we have roughly like an hour,
Yeah.
45 minutes.
We
I
got
think.
time. We got time.
Oh, we got a little time.
We got plenty. Very excited though. We usually do a bingo board, and we have stuff on there like Jeff makes bad joke. Flute guy is always on there.
Okay.
We've got a whole thing, and we try to play bingo every time. It's me, Joel, and Juniper. We do this every year now.
That sounds fun. That sounds good.
Very excited.
Very good.
Polearm, not a spear. Polearm.
We're 30. Free space. I really hope Death Stranding 2 gets something. I'm a little worried
Yeah.
Expedition 33 is gonna win the categories Death Stranding would have.
Oh yeah. I think you know, I didn't play it, but I watched quite a few people play it, and I think it looks really good. I also have like there's some things about the game that just like I don't like. It's just me. It's a me thing. Don't think it means the game is bad, but it makes me hope that it doesn't win everything. Because I'm like, well, there are people out there like me that are like, and I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I've watched my husband play through a chunk of it.
Yeah.
And it looks like a fun game, and I will believe people when they say that it's one of their favorites wholeheartedly. But
You get it.
I don't know. Yeah. There's
you
a few
understand.
glaring things that I think would take away from that.
Look, I'm just
in
saying
my
this right
eyes.
now. I don't fuck with fairies, okay? When I see anything that reminds me of them, I see a woman floating with her hands out to the side and her feet
get
together,
real
and she's
mad.
floating. I just want to punch a wall, okay?
Okay, all right, that's understandable. Is there a reason for this in particular?
Well, no, you know, just don't like them. Just don't like them.
Just a little fairyist. Okay.
I just don't like them.
The Fae are ops.
The Fae are ops. That's what I'm saying.
They are. They are.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the gameplay looks good though. Like a lot of people, you know what also bothers me? People keep likening it to a game that is one of my most favorite games of all time, and in my opinion, the greatest JRPG of all time, called Lost Odyssey. And the thing is, here's how I feel. You motherfuckers never cared about Lost Odyssey. You guys didn't play it. You didn't know anything about it. And then this game comes out, and then people are like, it's a lot like Lost Odyssey. You don't know what it's like because you didn't play it, because such a tiny fraction of people played that game. It was like not highly purchased. So I know so many
Okay.
people that are saying you
Stolen
would like
Lost
it because it's
out.
like Lost Odyssey, didn't actually play it. It's just that the devs, the
Yeah.
devs said that they took inspiration from it. So because of that, people are saying that, and I'm
right.
like, hey, I'll play it and
Right,
I'll
right,
tell
right.
you if I think it's like Lost Odyssey, but like, that's like one of my number ones. So I'm like, don't say that unless you played it both, you know? But a lot of people that haven't played it are saying it. I'm like, oh. Because I know they're
Yeah,
gonna be wrong. They might be only a little
Yeah.
wrong, but they're gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna play it, and then I'm
Definitely
gonna be
wrong in
like,
some
this shit ain't
capacity.
like that. Yep.
Nothing's worse than getting somebody's hopes up by comparing it to their favorite game, only for it to be nothing like it whatsoever.
Yeah. And like the thing is, I see what they mean. It's some of the stuff that you do mid-battle is kind of like what Lost Odyssey did, but that doesn't make the games similar, you know?
Right.
So,
Right.
And I think they're like, oh, emotion-filled writing, but the kinds of emotion that they focused on in Lost Odyssey, real different from like what that game seemed to focus on. So I don't know. They're like pressing all the wrong buttons when they say that. So it makes me a hater, even though I don't want to be a hater, you know?
I think it's okay to be a hater. First off, I think
so,
in
too.
fact, it's the spice of life is to blindly and blatantly hate things, even if you like, you know, don't necessarily feel too strongly opinionated about it.
See, my problem is I like hate things with a real defined reason. I can articulate it like it did just there, right? But I need to start. I need to start hating to my full potential, and pulling out stuff that I don't know shit about, and then being like, I hate that for no reason.
Yeah. It's fun.
I want to achieve that.
Yeah, you should. You should. I think you do it very well too, because you are articulated, so you could just lie.
I could just make up a reason that's not even true.
Yeah.
I've thought about that, you know. People on my team have told me, hey, if you got into rage baiting, you'd probably be one of the best. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And I did rage bait like on purpose one time, where I made up this argument. Now this is one time that I in the moment thought, I'm about to bait them. I'm gonna see what happens. And it was a long time ago. Someone brought up degrees Celsius. Now I have a lot of European viewers. So I start talking about why I think Fahrenheit is a better scale. And I just said some shit. I just made up some logic that I do not believe in. And I was saying shit like, now I'll tell you the one part that I do mildly believe in, but I don't think it's a big deal. I like that in Fahrenheit, it's a smaller, or it's a more fine scale, right? Like the difference of 1 degree.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that because I can tell the difference when I walk into a room if it's 70 versus 71, because I keep my shit climate controlled, you know? So when it's up 1 degree,
agree.
I can walk to the thermostat and be like, that's 71, not 70. And I'm right.
Yeah.
So what I did was I pretended that I really cared about this, and I just kept talking about how much I liked Fahrenheit more than Celsius for all these little number reasons. And people, the chat has never been so active. Not once has it been that active. They were like, but what the fuck is 32 degrees for freezing? I don't get it. And I was like, you don't understand. And
it's a good vibe number for freezing. I
was making up all these reasons why it made sense. And I was like, what, you can't fucking count? You need it to be 0 because you just can't. You can only think in 0 and 100.
You can't conceptualize this. Yeah, right.
I was making fun of them, and they it was an affront. Yeah, the whole like European Twitch audience came to my chat and were freaking out. And then I looked at that and I was like, you know what? I get why people do this on purpose. I get it, because this shit, I've never seen chat care so much as when I was really doing it.
Yeah. Fahrenheit is for people, Celsius is for water. I do kind of agree with that take. I feel like it's for more applicable, like GEEGA did say, you know, temperature, etc. Fuck.
It is the truth. It is real. I'm just saying, I can feel the difference between 70 and 71. Therefore, it's so much better.
Yeah, a 78-degree day and a 76-degree day are 2 very different days.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Wholeheartedly.
I do rage bait on purpose a little bit, but it's usually something I actually do believe in, and then I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna talk for an extra 10 minutes on this because people are really like feeling it. But usually my chat knows it. They know I don't really care, so it doesn't really work on my own chat. It only works on like random YouTube commenters.
I think those are the best people to rage bait in the first place anyways, because it's inconsequential.
Oh, yeah. They were really mad that I didn't like dispatch more than a 7 out of 10.
Did you give it a 7?
Yeah, I gave it a 7. I didn't like the writing that much. I felt like it was
I feel like that's high for you.
No, I usually rate games fairly well. I felt like I just really hated the overarching writing, but I liked the individual scene writing a lot of the time, you know? Like, the individual quips that characters said back and forth, the jokes were, like, campy on purpose, but pretty good, you know? And I was like, I got that. But what was happening with the story and the characters felt so, like, shallow and dumb, and I didn't like it. So that made me, like,
yeah,
you know.
I think Dispatch is one of those games I think I would have liked if I had played it when I was like 16.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
I would have loved it when I was a young adult or a teenager.
That's
But
exactly how I felt.
it felt very, from the bits that I watched, it felt very,
Well, you know, I spent my whole time criticizing anytime there was, or not the whole time, but whenever there was a scene with any of the female characters that come on to your character, I kept pointing out that, like, they were just violating HR, you know,
yeah.
the whole time. But that...
it kind of felt like harassment, you know?
It did. I was like, I don't really want to accept this character coming on to me when I just met them, and then they're like, hand on thigh, let's do blah, blah, blah later. And I'm like, brother, I just met
That's a
you.
little forward, man.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I like, kept it professional. I didn't date either of them, you know, whatever. And I criticized the writing of it, and I was like, you know, I'm a woman. I do kind of not like seeing female characters that, like, exist to be just like a you know, an object of your fantasies, and that's it. You know, I kind of don't love that, but, you know, everyone thought it was really deep, so they hated that I didn't like it. They were like, you actually, freedom to be whatever, I don't know. And I was like, all right, well, I feel this way.
It's very deep, alright? You don't understand. She's just so horny, okay?
I don't get it. That's like her whole thing.
It's so deep, bro. She just needs a little bit of wiener, okay?
She needs it. She needs it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
Thank you. Just don't say that on
Dispatch is
YouTube.
popcorn fun.
Yeah.
YouTube definitely has stronger opinions.
Well, it has
in
the younger
incorrect
audience,
department.
and, like, you can't criticize things they like, or it's a personal offense, because they don't have a developed prefrontal cortex yet, so they don't know who they are outside of the things they like, which is okay. That's normal when you're young, but you know, they're also on the internet, so
you are not immune to the criticism that goes out, you know.
Yeah, exactly. No, when I don't like a game, I definitely talk about it longer on purpose, because those clips go crazy.
Yeah,
My editor's like, they love it and they hate it. Keep doing that.
They love to hate it. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep talking.
I do not take the opinions of 15-year-olds on the internet. Well, thankfully in Australia, you won't have to hear their opinions ever again.
Yes. How do they even enforce it? Like, what do they do to you if you're like 15 and on TikTok and they don't allow you on TikTok? What do they do? You die?
Yeah, do they kill you?
Do they send the Inquisition? The TikTok
Drawn and
Inquisition?
quartered by kangaroos?
They send the emus at you. They've got them all behind the rose wall, right? And they're like, send the children out.
We see you making references to current memes that you would not have access to without TikTok. It seems it's time for you to be drawn and quartered. I'm so sorry.
You say 6'7" in front of the Australian government and you are not of age, you're cooked, brother.
Oh.
You're cooked.
Oh, did you see JD Vance's tweet about 6'7"?
A banger. A tweet for the ages.
We should bring in the Constitution and get rid of this. My niece wouldn't stop saying it in church.
My niece wouldn't stop saying it in church. Is so funny.
They shouldn't have run. They shouldn't have read from 6'7". Then
well, we got some real big fish to fry, you know, in our world.
Yeah.
But like making kids not say 6'7" in church. Big deal in our world right now.
It's really deciding the future of our nation.
We really gotta take care of this.
Oh, it's just gonna make the meme live on for another 3 years. Oh.
Now I just say it, everyone's like, I don't get Zoomer humor, I don't get this, I don't get that, but like millennials thought E was really funny.
Yeah,
The letter
no,
E.
I'm on this shit. I think first off, absurdism humor is always hit or miss, person to person, right?
Yeah.
Fine. By God, is it no different than E or 21 or
Yep.
69 or 420? It's just another number.
It's the same thing.
It is.
Look, all I'm saying is little Timmy from the Victorian times, he would have loved Skibbity Toilet. He just didn't have it, you know? He just
he wasn't aware of it. He didn't know.
he didn't know.
Yeah. Things would have been real different in the coal mines.
Oh yeah. And you just know kids in the coal mines were going, brick of coal, I got a brick of coal at each other over and over.
This is true, Tech. This is true.
You just know.
Another brick.
Give it a
Another
call.
brick, sir. Another brick, sir.
Another brick, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. God, to know what a Victorian era meme would be.
Well, you know, it's just like the kids hear an adult say something and then they just repeat it in a weird voice over and over. Like, you just know. Someone would be like,
Oh, the Roman Senate.
where's the bedpan? And everyone goes, bedpan, where's the bedpan? Bedpan, where's the bedpan? And then the kids just do that forever. You know, it's the worst, too. At that time, I bet all the memes were them making fun of adults around them. So it's not even like someone that they don't know. It's at the expense of some real person in their life.
Right. They did not know who the philosophers or the artists of the great TM back then were, right? They weren't making fun of Michelangelo. They were making fun of, like,
Jim down the street.
I don't know what's in. Yeah. Paul, their like local lamplighter. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The guy lighting the gas lamps every day.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm up at 4 in the morning.
I'm
I have a long
lighting the gas
stick.
lamps.
Oh, I'm such a vital part of society. Yeah, I've seen the medieval TikTok guy. Those are funny. I like the medieval TikToks.
They're really good. They're really good. It's all my feed is right now. It's that and I just managed to get like those weird surreal AI videos out of my feed. Like very hard to avoid them.
They are, yeah.
Mine are it's that and like animal videos. 'Cause I don't use it super often. It's just if someone sends me something, I'll open it and view it. So I end up with some weird shit on in my algo sometimes because of what people send.
Yeah. I get that for sure.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is Joel will send me TikToks non-stop, but I won't check them for months on end.
I don't
So it's like I
either.
have a little build-up of like looking into his mind over the last couple of months.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's like, what's he been up to?
I do that. I check them in a burst and then I'll give him a review of every single one for the last 3 months. And he'll be like, that was so old. I'm like, yeah, well, at least I checked it.
I did look eventually, man. I don't know what to say, all right? My bad.
He loves it, dude. He loves it. Cat farting competition AI videos. I haven't seen those. Thank God.
Oh, have you seen the old people opening doors and a dog with like a water hose mouth blasting them and
Yes.
killing them?
Yep.
I think that's a fetish, right? That has to be.
I think it has to be. A lot of
It's
stuff.
a little
that-
too specific.
Yeah, when something happens like that and it's like I keep seeing this highly specific thing over and over, I'm convinced it's a fetish every time.
Always, especially with AI.
Yeah. Like I'm convinced that actually most mukbang content is fetish content. Not that the creators intend it, But I think a lot of the people that watch, that's what they're feeling. That's my my headcanon. Or actually, it's not my headcanon. I've read the comments. I've read the comments.
It definitely.
She can open her mouth so big.
Whoa, look at that.
Love
she
her
got turbo
slurper
blasted.
Oh my god, yeah.
I love the slop that comes down onto her. Very good. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. they always rate them out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh god. My favorite is there's a trend for a while in like original mukbang content where they would get like giant crab legs, huge seafood of some sort, and they'd have a bowl of sauce. It was that reddish sauce. It was like mostly butter and some spices. Yeah. And they would just dip what they were eating into that. And then they would just like slurp glorp it, you know? That shit.
Yeah, that shit looks good, man.
Oh. It looked delicious, but so many of the comments were so weird.
Very strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mukbang stuff is crazy to me because some of those, like a lot of mukbangers, literally have to like go get their teeth replaced because they've just been grinding them down.
Yeah.
Like, eating too much. Mm-hmm. And that's such an insane concept to me.
That's crazy.
Such an insane concept.
I don't know if I could do something like that like permanently affects me that badly for the bag. I don't know.
No, yeah. I'm down to do a lot of things for the bag, but nothing that would harm me forever, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little much. It's a little much.
I couldn't do it. It's I hope they're happy. I hope they're having a good time.
I hope it's fantastic and it's everything that they wish for, you know?
My chat's going, I'll do it for free.
That's also fair. In today's economy, that's a lot of food.
Hey, if times is hard, times is hard.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dancing Bacons?
Yeah.
I'm convinced that that's like a premium fetish channel, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
It's the dude he eats, and then he feeds his wife, and she always
looks so happy.
And she has like a tiny mouth, and she takes like hamster bites of her food, you know? She takes a little bite, and she chews, and her lips get real small. She puffs out her cheeks like a hamster, and she looks up at the camera.
And she smiles.
And she smiles, and she nods. Mm-hmm. Every time I see it, I'm like, there's a lot of people that are into that, 100%.
Yeah, that's a fetish for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's like a lot of different things.
There's always the question. There's the question of accidental fetish content or intended fetish content. Right?
I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I don't think the channel owner does it on purpose. But I think I think that they're just aware of the audience they've cultivated accidentally off of it, possibly. You know what I mean? Like, I know. I think that's exactly what it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is how a lot of that stuff gets that way. A lot of people don't set out being like, I'm gonna make fetish content for people. Like, they don't really think that. It just cultivates, and then they're like, oh shit, well, I either give up my income or continue, right? Yeah. And then they're in that position. So I don't really blame
100%.
them. Yeah.
Especially for like a travel food vlog, right? I feel like that's one of those for sure started with no second thought behind that.
For sure. But he gets a lot of comments that kind of tell me what's going on. Like, some of it's about how she eats, but there's a lot of comments being like, I wish I could go somewhere with a wife, my cute little Asian wife. You know, like they start getting there, and I'm like, ooh.
My cute Asian wife with a small mouth.
With
and
a small
nice
mouth.
Smile.
And so demure, and she's happy no matter what I feed her, and she has no complaints in this world. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the line is really thin sometimes.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of those comments, and I'm like, I don't know about this one.
I hope the money is real good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope the money's real good.
Well, she seems like she's having a good time, so as long as she's, I just hope she's like not aware. You know what I mean? Like, I hope she doesn't get it.
I agree. I agree. I hope that if nothing else, he shields her from that mentality, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's what I would hope from a husband. Like, if we accidentally started making fetish content, shield me from it, you know?
Yeah, just don't let me know.
just keep me in the dark.
Yep. I'm sure there's a lot of this. Sometimes you know it and you can't do anything about it, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah, especially when it's something as like surface level as like how you eat, right? Like, what can you do about that?
Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
Change how you eat? It's like the same way with somebody's voice. It's like, what are you supposed to talk differently? If people like,
Yeah.
you know, put a certain like thing on it.
Yeah, like literally change your voice, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We've all gotten
Tell
that.
about
I've
the
gotten
train
people
freak.
coming into my channel and being like, can you say this? And it's some crazy shit. And I'm like, I know why you're asking me to say that. And I just don't, but like, I can't stop that person from like watching and never commenting, you know, so I don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whatever.
Like, people are gonna jerk it to whatever they're gonna jerk it to. You have no
you could go
control
outside
over
wearing a
it.
burlap sack and they jerk it, you know, so it's like it doesn't really make you feel bad, you know what I mean? You're just like, whatever.
There's no winning.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
when
very
Basil
true.
makes diaper jokes, is he supposed to stop talking about? Yeah, well, Basil could stop. Yeah,
He could stop with the. I mean, he goes there and goes,
his
ooh, my diaper.
Oh, it's so full. Yeah, he could
so
stop
full.
that. That's in his control.
Hey, but he's having a good time, so should he stop?
He is having a good time. I think he should stay the way he is. You know, your
I
authentic
just want him
self
to
is
not
what
be
matters.
aware. His diaper's so full.
Just swollen. What an interesting world we live in.
Oh yeah, you know, the internet's allowed people that normally would never be heard to be heard, and I just don't know if that's, you know, necessarily always a good thing.
Yeah, no, definitely not, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's just how it is.
It's the lay of the land. Do you say how old you are?
Nope. I am
No? Okay,
2010 years old.
Okay. All right. I'll avoid that line of questions then. My
I'm ambiguous. Some people are like, I think you're in your late 20s. Some people are like, I think you're in your 40s. And I just go, okay. All right.
whatever you think, man, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
good with me.
They're all good.
It's fair. That's fair.
She's 57. Yep. Oh, I
The
died.
first 78-year-old VTuber. Wow.
That's right,
Holy.
Gma. That's right. Well, it's harder to tell the more people are into, like, a lot of older stuff. Because you don't know if they like
Yeah.
these things because they grew up with them or if they were exposed
If
to
it's
them later.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some stuff where I'm like, you have
This
to
is
be there,
true.
but yeah, I have like some friends that I assumed were older because they mentioned a couple games that I knew, and I was like, oh, so you must be like this or that or whatever, and then they're just like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I just got into it, you know, a bit later. I'm
No,
like,
I just
"Oh."
figured this out yesterday.
Yeah. I love the ones that try to pretend that they like really know millennial shit though.
Mm.
And they're like, they're doing the, you know, I was born in the wrong generation thing. And I like to call it out because it makes them really upset. It's my favorite.
I should have been a teenager in the 90s. Oh, my life would have been so much
Would've been
better if
so
I was
different.
15 in 1991.
The good old days. The good old days, man. That's my favorite. I always pick on May because she does it a little bit. She'll talk about old games. She'll be like, you remember this? And I'm like, what do you mean remember? Like, remember it like I played it when I was 4? Or remember it like I played it, you know, when I was 18 and found out what emulators were? Like, what, you know?
Dude, you remember Pong, bro? Fuck.
Dude, my Commodore 64 went crazy.
That was what was up, man. That was crazy.
I saw someone posting on, so I had a Commodore 64, right? I saw someone posting on Twitter because they did announce they're like making a new Commodore like for the first time in forever, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make one so you can like play old stuff on it. And I was like, oh, it's a cool project. And I saw someone who I know is like 24 posting about it, and they were like, do you remember these? And I was like, stop. You're talking about it like it's a Furby and you had one. Stop. You know? And they're like, you remember?
You were not around, bro. You did not have the valor to steal here.
And like
right?
you could have had one, you know, in like the late 90s and remember it from them because people kept technology for a while, but there's no way
true.
you were like a kid in 2005 and we're like, yo, remember the Commodore 64? You know?
No freaking way, man. No freaking way.
There's just no way.
You do not perceive.
Dude,
Dude,
Pong
I still
was
can't get
crazy.
past this first fucking boss. Every time I get over there, I'm like,
Which
nearly
one?
dead. The lion guy in the ground.
Oh. I got
Ooh,
past
please,
him.
one potion.
But I do still be dying to him sometimes.
He's evil.
I be dying. Chat says their ass was not time traveling. Guys, anybody remember Mancala? Dude, anybody remember Mancala? That's like the
fuck,
OG,
back in
man.
my day, man. Shit.
That was like my first game back in 5000 BC. It's probably even older than that. I don't know. All I know is I had a Zoomer try to tell me about Chex Quest. It made me really angry.
Chex Quest?
Okay, so back when cereal boxes actually had cool shit in them.
Oh, right. Yeah.
One time they put an entire game in Chex, a CD-ROM of Chex
Right.
Quest. And all it was,
Oh my god.
it was the OG Doom, fully reskinned to be okay for kids because it had, you know, demons and blood in it and stuff.
Yeah.
So instead,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was, you were Chex Man, and you were a guy that, you know, wore a, you look like Bad Box Art Mega Man, you look pretty bad. And you had like a vest, attack vest that just looked like Chex. And, like a singular one too, is pretty cool. And instead of shooting demons and killing them and blood coming out, you zorched aliens. You had like a zapper and you zorched them, whatever that means.
Right.
And they would like
Right.
dissolve and turn into green goo. And you're like, ooh, Chex Quest.
I don't think I ever played Chex Quest, but I
No.
did get the CD-ROM of the Captain Crunch game.
Oh yeah.
Where you had to like raise a goblin thing.
Oh, yeah.
And like do Olympic competitions in it.
That shit was cool. Oh my god. I kind of miss them doing a lot of like shitty brand games, but they weren't good. It's just nostalgia. So I don't
Yeah.
actually want them to bring it back.
But you ever think like shovelware felt more genuine back in the day? Like
It
they
did.
were at least really trying to get money from you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, nowadays doesn't have the same
It
charm.
it feels a little more like soulless somehow, which
Yeah.
is impressive considering.
It was already soulless.
Yeah.
Fucking Chex Quest. Yeah, that game had
Did
no
you race
soul.
your turtle against a goblin against a turtle in that game? I don't remember. I was a very young lad back then. Yeah, I didn't feel like they were wasting our time as much. Like, they still kind of cared about your time, even if they didn't care about your experience, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, they felt like that led to sales, so.
And it kind of did, you know?
It kind of did.
On
it
a
did.
surface.
Yeah. Chex Quest. You should play Doom and then play Chex Quest. You said you have it like on your list. That shit would go crazy.
Yeah, we should do them back to back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea.
Give your full review.
See which one I like more. I think I'll be biased towards Chex Quest, because it seems more peaceful and calm. You know?
Yeah, if you're afraid of blood, you should play Chex Quest.
I'm playing censored Doom, guys, alright? I'm just a little squeamish, alright?
Don't drink my drink. No, he got his tongue in the water.
Oh, it's
Oh,
over,
he
it's
sniped
cooked.
it. It's contaminated forever.
Cook.
Okay. I want him to drink more water. It's whatever.
Yeah, we should make Heavenly play it. That's a good idea.
I usually he always wants my water, right? Like his water's not cool. So I take a mug or a cup that I would usually drink out of and put water in it and just put it on the floor, and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he drinks out of it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
I take a sip in front
Mr.
of him and I'm like,
President is-
it's so delicious.
Yeah, Biden's been very much like that, which is also very strange.
Yeah.
He's an interesting cat.
Biden won't
Like the other
drink
two are
water.
so stock standard. Biden wants his cup. Mr. President wants it at the Oval Office desk.
You know, my cousin got a cat. I kept trying to get him to name it Corn Pop.
Corn Pop's really good.
I was like, you gotta name it Corn Pop. And he was like, why? And I had to show him the video. I was like, you gotta understand Corn Pop.
Yeah, Corn Pop's
Corn
good.
Pop.
It's very good.
They used to call me Corn Pop.
Don't play with me, boy. Corn Pop was a bad dude. He was a tough man.
He was a bad man.
And it's a shame the multiplayer wasn't working on this, because I think this would have been really fucking sick
I
co-op.
know. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I really do want a couch co-op. I'm gonna have to force someone to like come here and play with me.
Yeah. Yeah, once they get it fixed, run it back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm down. There just aren't a lot of co-op games like this. There are some that I've played here and there, but they're not like usually roguelikes, which is what I want.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of co-op games recently are meant for like 4-player, and that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I've got 4 friends, you know, but like, God, I wish that there were more 2-player games. I always died.
And there's that trend of making 2-player story games, right? Like split fiction and that sort of thing, which is cool, but I don't want to like keep playing that over and over, you know?
Yeah, like I want more 2-player games that I can drag somebody in, talk for a few hours, and then hop out of.
Exactly. I have
there's
been
not a lot
doing
of
that
middle ground.
with Arc Raiders a bit because they added duos, but like I have to have a friend that likes Arc Raiders, you know, like it's specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like any shooter or standard competitive game like has duos, so I need stuff outside of that.
Yeah. Yeah, Arc Raiders snooze. I liked the concept of Arc Raiders. I just, when I actually decided to finally play it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I really like it. I just I need to play with the right people. If I'm playing solo, I don't have fun. I just don't have fun in solo. Straight up. Like I need to be with my people. And that's it.
Maybe the issue was Boone. I'm down to blame him.
That could do it.
That That guy does cause problems. Doesn't our graders use AI, or am I spreading misinformation? It does. However, I've talked about this before. I think it's the more ethical use of AI,
Yeah.
TM.
I agree.
In that they paid the voice actors to become the AI voices.
Yeah, those people like consented to it
Yeah.
under like which terms they got to sign for. It wasn't done without their knowledge or anything, you know. So I feel way better about that than like,
Yeah.
you know.
I still just dislike all generative AI, but
Yeah.
but I do think that there are more appropriate applications of it, for sure.
Absolutely. It has so much potential to do a lot of really good stuff, but people keep using it for like fuck ass
The bad stuff.
Yeah. That's the case with everything. I have my favorite unpopular opinion is that NFTs could be really good. And like
So whenever I try and explain this one, I feel like I have to fight for my life. So I haven't brought it up on stream in a very long time.
I bring that one up every now and then because the original, we'll talk about the people that created the tech and not anyone that used it after. The people that created the tech, their whole idea was they wanted to make something with a digital footprint that you couldn't erase so that people could do proof of ownership of something digital. So imagine an artist draws a piece and uploads it, and they're the first person to upload it. They could put a little token on it, which is what the NFT is, to say, "This, I made this." So if anyone screenshots it, then that person cannot say that they own it, like that they're the creator. So the idea was not ownership so that you could like buy and sell, but the idea was like so you can prove which artist made this thing. Or, it's like a title deed, like when you buy a house or you buy a car, saying I have the title to this.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what they wanted. So they made the system to be that. And I look at that and I'm like, great, that's actually a huge problem in the digital world that we don't have that. Great idea. And they made a very good, infallible, mostly system that does that. But then, you know, what happens with any new tech is the moment it gets into someone's hands who wants money, they turn it into some crazy shit. And it's just like, it's just never been used for the concept. And it's like never been used as intended.
Yeah.
Not
like
once.
literally at its launch purpose, NFTs had a reason to exist.
It's crazy because the reasoning would have been so helpful for specifically the art community, but then it's only been used against the art community, which is so insane.
That's how so many of these AI tools feel, man. As like an artist and an animator, right? I would love AI tools to assist me in my creations, right?
Yeah.
I like fucking auto flat coloring something. When you deepen an animation, you have to flat color like 50 frames. That's tedious work for a solo animator.
Right.
And I see a purpose of application that could make all of this more streamlined. But then the issue even there is like studios would replace colorists with it, etc., which would be like a critical job. But I see applications for solo studios.
Exactly.
But they're not there. They don't make those tools for the artists because they don't give a shit about them, right?
I see it like the same way as factory work replacing people. Like, that's just one of those things that's going to get replaced with tools. And I feel bad, but I'm not like, we have to make it so that the tool can't be used, the person can't be replaced. Because after a certain point, like, you're stopping all innovation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
but I
the
get
same
it.
thing with, I saw an AI re-topographing tool for 3D models recently.
Oh, really?
And I thought that was awesome because like Blender has an auto re-topographing, right? But it's
just
garbage.
a better
It's like
version.
it's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's just it works.
Right.
Essentially. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, applications
And
like
more
that are
tools like
fine
that.
because it's more of, like you said, like an assisting tool. But yeah, that's never what people use it for. Instead, some dude's like, actually, I'm an artist, and then posts on Twitter, you know, and
Actually,
snips an
how about we
iPad
get
and
rid
the
of
thing
our
appears.
entire department and replace them with this one computer. Thoughts?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm
very,
glad
very
you agree
different.
though, because I'm very much on that side of like. Oftentimes, the original ideas for these tools are actually really good and are to solve a problem, which is usually why people innovate, is to solve an issue.
Exactly, yeah.
But they don't get used like that. That's like a separate. They're two different conversations, you know.
Yeah, and that's just humans will do as humans will do, and I think a lot of people are very, very financially and profit driven. And I don't even necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I think it's a product of the environment that we live in.
Agreed.
But I think, unfortunately, the recent tech developments have been more enabling of them than
Yeah.
anyone else.
Absolutely.
Just sad.
Absolutely. It'd be one thing if it could do something like, you know, like you said, like an indie studio is likely to use an assist tool to color quickly. They make their animation, and now this small studio is like able to be on the come up.
Now they
you
have
know?
a chance. Yeah, like literally.
Yeah,
It-
like
it
that
would
kind of stuff.
be-
You see that, and you're like, no, that's good. But of course, the people
Yeah.
who get used to those tools first and are able to dump money into using them because they always cost money are people who already have money. So it's like
Exactly.
it's a never-ending cycle. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna attempt to fight this
Yeah.
boss one more time, and then I have to
All
go
right.
Game Awards.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just got a warning. Game Awards was real soon. I don't want to make you
Yeah,
late.
it's like a minute.
Although I've been enjoying our yammering, and thank you for doing this
Yeah.
with me. It's been a fun time.
Of course, of course. I'm always down. Oh my god.
It's a shame I've choked on this boss every time.
Oh, you can do it.
This time. Pre-show begins in 1 minute, I think. Oh god, oh Christ.
Oh god. That's okay, it's okay. Joel is the one who will be pulling it up, and I will simply be arriving, so
Alright,
I'll be fine.
this is good news. They can figure it out. Die.
My bullets don't reach him. Ooh, banger chat message. Is Biden a cat or dog? In which it's a brand new sentence.
He's a cat. He's a cat.
He is a cat.
And I am kind of lying. His name is Raiden, but we call him Joe Biden because
Well,
Rainer.
Biden.
We call Rainer Brains, right? Because he
Ooh.
bonks head. So it's Brains and Biden, or
I
Rainer
like that.
and Raiden.
I enjoy
It's
that.
a good. It's a good little word combo.
All right. Well, I've officially died.
All right.
And don't
I'm gonna
forget,
officially
guys.
kill myself.
Don't forget, guys. Hashtag ad. But this game was actually really fun. I think it was like a little
game is
slow to
really
start
fun.
when I was like, oh my god, we don't have a double jump, but you get a double jump. We just had to unlock it, so I like it. I feel like it'd be a banger actual co-op game. Just Steam did that
I
funny
agree.
thing with their netcode for now, so I'll have to wait for that to be fixed.
Once
Yeah.
Steam fixes that, then we're up. We're up.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it. Use
did
the
as
links
well.
in our respective chats if you want to check it out. It does help us if you use the links directly.
Please. Please click that
click
shit.
the link, even if you're mildly interested. You don't know. Just click it to
and
look at
toss
it.
it on your wish list. Remember, with how Steam works in particular, adding things to your wish list promotes it in the algorithm.
Yes.
So if you ever find a developer or a publisher that you like and you want to promote them but you can't afford a game, add it to your wish list.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if you do like a game, review it because that is like massive. That is huge for helping them get their stuff promoted as well. So yeah, if you like something, review it. And there's a free demo.
Definitely review it.
And there's a free
There
demo.
is. And that's good news. That's good
Yes.
news. All right,
Yes.
I'll let you go. Thank you.
Yes, thank
Be
you.
good. Enjoy your Game Awards.
Oh, I will. I will. I will see you another time soon, probably because of.
I will see.
Sorry.
I'll see you
Yes,
tonight,
soon.
probably. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye bye.